Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and I welcome you to my channel where I do the weeklies, monthlies, and the transit videos from time to time. I do a little bit of tutorials, also like very short videos, and especially the summary part includes the tutorial itself. So please do watch the videos. I have deleted a few which were irrelevant now, weeklies and all. So the number of videos are now reduced. Also, when you are watching my channel, you must also click on the live instead of the videos, because people are not able to connect with the videos, the latest videos. So that's because I do the live videos. All of them are live, and less are recorded. So that's the reason, you have to click on the live section where you will get all the latest videos. And of course, the updates are very essential, when the planets are transiting in the sky and how they're impacting us. All the planets are important and relevant and cover some sphere of lives differently. Venus covers the, love, beauty, finance, how your relationships are. So when we have problems in relationships, so we have to look into Venus. Mercury is communication, how you are performing in your businesses, in your education, all that we see from Mercury. Also, when we talk about Jupiter is the planet of wisdom. Jupiter is knowledge and the grace in the horoscope. So we have to see Jupiter. And when we talk about the karma, the profession, then we see the planet Saturn, which is a strict planet, but yes, it is very important again to be having a strict father around to keep a check here, right? Sun is the authority. Sun is the self. So what exactly are you going through? What exactly is the condition of your mindset you see from Sun? What exactly is the area where you want to be working through now is seen from the Sun. Sun is the source, actually. Also, when we talk about the courage, the impulse, or the anger, the aggression in whatever you do, we see the condition of Mars. So can you see all the planets are so important? And when last but not the least, Rahu and Ketu, they are the planets of bringing us to the world and taking us away from the world also. So the worldly desires, when we talk about and we go down in life, is because of Rahu, and the upliftment is because of the Ketu. So all the planets are very important, and the topmost planet, that is Moon, not to miss, not to forget, is our mind, our thought process, our how you feel, the emotions towards others. So the remedies are decided as per the planetary positions in your natal chart. So very important to see which planet is weak, which planet is forming what kind of a connection. So the remedies are decided as per that planet as well. So very important to see the transit videos, because all the planets, as I said, are very important. And do subscribe my channel, to hit the bell notification to get the notifications whenever I'm uploading the videos from time to time. And also very important that you should check your personal reading as per the ascendant sign, moon sign, and the Dasha sign wise. What does it mean? When you're talking about Dasha sign, it is a very important aspect as well, which we generally ignore. So if you are in a particular Dasha, that will give you more impact at a particular time. Dasha means the time that you're running through, the timeline, the period that you're running through. So what it means is that if you're running through the Dasha of Jupiter, and Jupiter is placed in Gemini, so you have to make Gemini your first house and see where the planets are transiting through. That will give you a lot of clarity about the particular transit I'm talking about. So as per Gemini, Saturn is in the 8th house, and it is going to be giving you some kind of, and 6th house transit of all the planets. So now coming to today's video, that is Venus is ingress in the Scorpio sign, which happens from the 11th of November till the 5th of December. One by one, there is a short stellium which is forming in the Scorpio sign, the natural zodiac, which is the 8th house. So a lot of mysterious things we can anticipate, some women crime or something to do with, film industry, glam industry. We can hear more news during this time. Revelations will be made. Venus has been combust from a long time, since October 2, and it's going to be getting out of this combustion on the 20th of November. So when a planet is Asta, when it is very close to Sun, it loses its own potency to give the results. Actually, it is like, suppose a film star appears when you are performing on the stage, he takes away all the limelight, isn't it? So similarly, when Sun is conjunct any planet or is placed in a particular zone, it actually burns the significations of that particular zone, or certain revelations are made. Very important. And during this time, this this Venus is going to be in the Scorpio sign, not alone, because we have Mercury also transiting after a few days' time, and Mars is turning retrograde and moving into the Taurus sign, which is ruled by Venus. So can you see so many, activities are going to take place, because Venus is going to be right opposite this Mars, and Mars is going to be in the sign ruled by Venus, and Venus is in the sign ruled by Mars. So Venus and Mars are forming an exchange with each other. So is it a positive change? Is it a negative change? That will depend on the reading that I'll be giving you soon in the later segment. So what exactly does this mean? There is a lot of energy. There is a lot of, maybe there is some decision making which requires a lot of courage. So you will be getting that as well. Revelations will be made, as I said, and I repeat that it is going to be conjunct Sun. This Venus is going to be conjunct Sun. So the authorities are going to get a lot of clarity. A lot of revelations are going to be coming through. And also the things are, or the relationships are not on the superficial plane right now. They're going to be giving you some positive energy towards reality. The reality checks, as we say. So some superficiality attached to any relationship till now will actually be coming out of that zone, and now you will become serious about that relationship, if at all you are already in a relationship. Also, Mercury is going to be there, so some stocks, shares, trading, all that is going to happen. And Venus is coming out of the Rahu Ketu axis also, and out of the Saturn's aspect. So this can bring about some relief to this Venus as well. As in, like, the female counterparts will feel a little better and uplifted at the place of work also. Jupiter is aspecting the Scorpio sign, not to forget. So the grace definitely is there with the planets. So till now, in Rahu Ketu axis, we had eclipses, the eclipse season was on, and now after all this drama, in the sky, in the seventh sign of the natural zodiac, things are going to be getting a little better. And I also want to add that whenever there are, eclipses in the 1-7 axis, generally it's said that the basics, the scarcity of basics, anything related to basics, if you need to have, you should have building material stacked up. If you're under the, if your house is under renovation or you're constructing a building, so you should just, start stacking up things. The resources are going to suffer. And as it is, 8th sign is also going to get afflicted because of Mars's influence as well. So though Mars is looking at its own zone and there's an exchange, but there is some, possibility of getting, the scarcity also in, and the prices will shoot up related to the land and property also. But that will be a temporary phenomena, because all these planets, innermost planets, they are going to be in a particular zone for a shorter period. So when we are talking about the bigger transits, of the outer planets, long-term changes, then we see Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, Jupiter. So Jupiter is here, looking here in the Scorpio sign, so nothing to worry, and things are going to get better, of course. And also, you should get into the detail of everything. There will be something mysterious that we'll be hearing about. There can be that people are going to become very suspicious kinds. They are not going to trust people. So that is also the 8th house significations. But when there is a parivartana, that means that you have to have a good relationship with your neighboring countries if you want to really have this transit working your way as far as the countries are concerned globally. All right. And Venus is resources also. Venus is love, relationships in totality, and also how you deal with the financial conditions. All right. So on the personal level, definitely I will be sharing with you my insights, and I will be showing you through my, two charts that I put up, the presentation, sort of a presentation that I make, and then I do the predictive. So also understand that there are 3 nakshatras this Venus is going to be transiting. So the 3 nakshatras being the nakshatra of Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury. So Mercury and Jupiter's nakshatra definitely are getting triggered up, and they are going to be forming a connection straight away also with this Venus's ingress, because Jupiter is looking at this Venus and Mercury is going to be conjoining this Venus. Also, there is a transitional phase from water sign to the fiery energy once all the planets, in the Scorpio sign are leaving this zone towards the end. So by the end, like say 4th, 5th, 6th of December, you will feel the energies too much. And also, it's called the Gandantha energy, but I feel that when you're born under Gandantha zone or under these degrees, then you will feel the impact even more. So don't dread the Gandantha thing, because it's a very common phenomena, and these are the innermost planets. One should not just fall prey to whatever fear mongering is happening around. So I think that, if you have a strong planet in the chart, these transit positions cannot actually impact you or harm you adversely. So be rest assured, every planet and every transit is not going to be good completely or bad completely. All right. So definitely these are all generic predictions, whatever I'm going to be sharing with you shortly. So just pick and choose whatever is matching up with you. And be receptive to the readings. All right. These are all extempore videos. I don't have any script. I don't have any editing tool. These are all live sessions. So pardon me if there are too many and the pauses. All right. Just pardon me for that. Excuse me. Excuse me. So now we have Venus's ingress in the sign of Scorpio, and then will be Mercury's turn next, and then Sun. And Mars in retrogression is going to be transiting as well in the Taurus sign after 2 days time on the 13th. So this is going to be this Mars, when is here, is going to be looking at this zone. So there is a lot of energy in the 8th sign of the natural zodiac. So one has to be prepared for something major happening around. And also, these are going to be very intense energies, transformative energies. So people who are into the occult sciences, or people who are into marketing, film industry, glam industry, or they are authoritative figures, or they are into trading, sudden changes, will happen now. So if at all you have not been able to make decisions related to the other people's money, stock, shares, all that you're going to be doing now, because the Rahu Ketu axis was predominant till now, and now planets are going to be in the 8th sign. So this is what the horoscope looks like, and let's move on with the predictive. So let's start with the Aries people first. All right. All right. So for Aries natives, this transit is happening in your 8th house, and so will be the other planets also conjunct here. So 8th house will give you some beneficial results also in case you have to make investments, or if you are looking for some occult sciences, Vedic astrology, or anything to do with, anything to do with occult sciences, or research also. You have to be very cautious about how you maintain the, relationships, because this is the 2nd house from the 7th. So you have to be careful about your relationship, your romantic interests. This can lead to a lot of sexual interaction also during this time. Some social commitments you will have to stick by, rather than just pulling yourself apart from them. And also, this is a good time for, getting into the zone where you have to go in for the investments, because Mars is also going to be, let me just share with you, if when Mars changes signs. Yeah, so this is what is going to be happening. This is the picture. So here Mars is also looking, and there's an exchange, and Jupiter is also aspecting. So there's a big time saving grace. There's expansive energy. Take care of your health though. But in your current relationship, in your financials, you'll be feeling quite a relief. So just maybe you will get somebody coming into your life, some pleasant encounters also can take place. All right. So it's a very positive time for you guys. All right. Coming to the next one, that is Taurus. Write it actually so that becomes easier for you all. Live sessions, as I said. All right, so for Taurus natives, this transit of Venus is happening in your 7th house, and Mars is going to be in your 1st, and there is an exchange forming between Venus and Mars also, and there is Jupiter's aspect as well. So if you're planning your wedding, so this is the time when you will be, after the combustion gets over, people can plan their wedding as well. And also there is a possibility of relationships in a better way, like, the harmony is, and the social interaction is going to improve now. There are certain social commitments, there are certain business commitments that you're going to be actually reconciling, or you're going to be working on them as well. In case you're looking for some business partnerships, you should be going in for that. Mercury is also going to be transiting here, so it is definitely very positive. Jupiter looking here expands the energies, improvises on the relationships also. In case you're suffering in your relationship, this is a very positive time. You're looking for love, so you will be getting. If you're looking for growth prospects are coming your way. In case you have any kind of disputes, just solve them out, because this is the time when you will be getting into that zone of reconciliation. So definitely a very positive time for getting into that zone of relationship and resolving problems. Don't lose your temper. Don't lose your cool. Take care of your health. Ketu is in your Libra sign, still in the 6th house. So you must take care of your health. All right. Coming to the next one, that is Gemini. For Gemini natives, this transit of Venus is happening in your 6th house, and Mars is also looking from there from the 12th house, and there's a exchange also which is forming. So for Gemini natives, this is a transit which will actually give you health issues, but it will help you cure the health issues also. You will have a lot of courage and energy to make decisions. Maybe you're traveling overseas, you're having some connectivity with people overseas, any kind of business prospects that you're looking at abroad, you will be definitely getting into that as well. Do not get into a zone where you break up with your partner, or you have any major decisions to make related to your relationship. Also, some harmony in relationship is expected during this time. You will solve any kind of disputes that you're having with your partner, with your bosses and your seniors also. Jupiter is in your 10th house, is going to be getting direct as well. It is going to be with the direct, Drishti is going to be looking at Venus as well from your 10th house. So definitely there is a chance to focus more on your work and change the workplace as well. And this is going to be also giving you some kind of relief, and equilibrium will be maintained with your children and your life and your work. You're going to be actually balancing things out now. This is also going to be giving you focus and attention on your health. In case you were having any kind of issues to sort out with your children, or some competition, exams you were supposed to sit, so you're going to be doing that. Mercury is also going to be transiting here, so I'm not going to make separate video for Mercury. So make the best use of this transit, because there is Sun energy also going to be here. So any kind of health issues if you have, you're going to be having some relief also because of this. And salary increase is also quite likely when Jupiter gets direct. Beware of the friends or the friendship that you are involved in. There is a possibility that you get involved with some people who are going to backstab you. So be careful about all those energies as well. All right. you should not be going lazy in this transit, for sure. Don't. Coming to the next one, that is Cancer. All right. So for Cancer natives, this transit of Venus is happening in your 5th house, and there's an exchange between Mars and Venus, and there is a Jupiter's aspect also from the 9th house. So this is going to be giving you some inclination towards art, drama, poetry, creativity, creative ideas, and this is going to be enhancing your relationship also with your family members as well. Maybe you're traveling abroad and you're leaving the zone where you are, and you're going to be shifting out of, or you're coming out of your comfort zone now. Any kind of conflict that you're having in your relationship will get sorted. In case you want to complete the task, you will be doing that as well. Just have a good relationship with your children. Children are very essential part of your creativity. Maybe they will be helping you in whatever you are stuck with, maybe some computer related problems. So nowadays children are the ones who help us out, right? So you will be feeling that comfort and that connection with the children also, and you will be very creative. There will be a greater understanding with your partner in your relationship. If you want to initiate a relationship, this will be happening. Take care of your friend circle that you're moving around. Just take care of yourself, because you can be actually cheated, or they can be backstabbing, which can happen as well. Be more kind, be more generous to people, but don't get misused the liberty that people are actually using you and your liberty as well. There are certain sensual pleasures, speculation, financial growth that we can be expecting during this time, as the Rahu Ketu axis is also was actually superseding, or we can say suppressing, this Venus's energy, because in Libra sign we were facing all those with the eclipses as well. But now things are moving towards better. There is a stellium, short stellium, that is Mercury, Venus and Sun going to be together in the 5th house. So any kind of 5th house affairs, if you have to make decisions because of those energies you're going to be making now, you're going to be having that kind of courage and support from the people in and around you also. Any kind of new relationship is most welcome. All right. Coming to the next one, that is Leo. Let me just write it down. So for Leo natives, this transit is happening in your 4th house, and 4th house is a Kendra, and it is also right opposite Mars. So when it's forming an exchange, it's sort of a, I would say, a Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga, which is forming also because Mars is coming to its own zone. So this will give you a lot of inclination and zeal to do things. Venus is Digbala here, so you will be actually getting connected with your family environment, love, affection, relationship is going to flourish. At the home front also, you're going to be maybe renovating your place, and maybe you're going to be changing your job. You're going to be inclined to making more money also, because this is your Bhagesh also, which is in your 9th house. So it's a very good yoga which is forming. Jupiter is also looking here. So suddenly you will gain something. Suddenly your position will increase, you will get enhanced, or maybe people will start acknowledging what you're doing, So this is the time when you should be dealing with your, you should balance, in fact, your work and life right now. This is the time. And any kind of relationship issues that you're having with your siblings, you should sort it out. Things are going to be much better. Any kind of new education, Mercury is also going to be here. So any kind of new education, if you want to take up, you should be doing that as well. Some luxury beauty items that you're going to be buying will also be a good idea. Eat right kind of food also. Coming to the next one, that is Virgo. So let me just write it here. Okay. For Virgo natives, this transit of Venus is happening in your 3rd house, and it is going to be conjunct Sun. It's going to be Asta till the 20th of November. So because the Lagnesh is going to be conjunct, so this is a very good time because to get connected with your own creativity, increase your writing skills, communication skills. And in case you want a positive impact of this Venus, you should be actually having good relationship with your siblings, with your siblings, female counterparts, especially. You will get connected with the people who are going to help you out. Your imagination is going to improve. You're going to be putting a lot of effort on the social activities, pleasures, love activities, artistic bent of mind, dealing with in businesses. That's going to enhance because Mercury is also going to be there, and there's a Mars and Venus exchange also. So the luck is by your side. Whatever you will do, Jupiter is also looking here. So good for getting married, getting into a relationship, finding a new partner, or finding a right kind of partner is also quite likely. There is a very good harmony and a harmonious relationship at the place of work because Mercury is conjunct this Venus. The 10th Lord is also conjunct. So this is a very positive time for you to make decisions related to your travel plans, journeys, pleasures, pleasures of life. That is also going to get active. You're going to be getting that kind of opportunity to discover how you can improve on yourself and your love and relationships also with people. So get more involved in the activities related to travels, adventures, spirituality, going in for pilgrimages. In case you want to, you should be actually doing so and making the best use of this time as a productive time. All right. There can be, don't be hypocritical, in handling people, because, there are certain people who are actually, you're not liking in and around you. So you just have to be vocal about it. And Mars and Venus are, as it is, forming an exchange. So you do have that boldness and the courage to speak up your mind, and you say that, no, I don't want this crap. All right. Coming to the next one, that is Libra. So for Libra, this transit of Venus is happening in your second house. It's a very positive time for you to make decisions because your Lagnesh is in a better place. It was in the first house. It was not that favorable. Now it's a favorable one because you're going to be increasing your sources of income. You're working on how you can improve on your relationship with people, your family values, relationship with your partner. Everything is going to come into the limelight. You're going to be getting that connection with your own people now. You have to eat right kind of food because you can be going in for some, maybe having food which having more of sweets. So that you have to be taking care of. But yes, this is the time when you are going to be dealing with the art, music, showbiz. Expenditures are also going to be rising because 12th Lord is going to be conjunct this Venus. So you're going to be more inclined towards spending on the gadgets, on your beauty treatments, or maybe, going in for some makeover, also some artistic expression. You're going to be spending painting, dance, drama, and also buying jewelry and dresses. That is also quite likely. In other words, you will surely enjoy all kinds of physical comforts when Venus is transiting the second zone, because second house is the actual zone and there's an exchange also forming. So you're going to be very much inclined towards the comforts of life. And also there are certain business partnerships which are going to get very strong. You're going to be building upon that. Some opportunities coming your way. Just make the best use of. In case you're looking for some sudden windfall, this is the time. Be receptive, be more positive about the Venus, because Venus is your Lagnesh after all. So some positive news is definitely coming your way. Make the best use of this transit. Coming to the next one, that is Scorpio, where the transit is happening actually. Scorpio. All right. So for Scorpio natives, this transit of Venus is happening over your first house, and there is a conjunction of Venus and Venus with Mercury and Sun. And Mars is also forming an exchange with Venus, and also Jupiter is looking here. So double the impact. So first of all, you have to be, taking care of yourself, actually, your attractiveness, your charm, make the best use of that. And also maybe you will be very sociable, you want to spend more time socializing, you want to be more artistic, you want to spend more time on building yourself up, because you want to just do things that you like. You're going to be improving yourself, how you can just be more better off in case you're having some kind of lack of concentration on yourself. Now you're going to be looking after yourself, you're going to be spending more time on yourself, on your relationship, on your happiness questions, how you can build the environment towards conduciveness. Foreign trips, you're going to be looking for a partner. If you're single, you will be looking for some luxurious items, looking good, buying jewelry, buying good things, aesthetics, all the perfume yourself well, during this time. This is a very good transit for you. And Mars is also as it is in your 7th house. So you have to just be cautious about your partner's health and your relationship. It should not be that, on a minor issue, you just split, or you just get more involved, in a, make drastic decisions. Be a peace lover, and things will fall in place. Your main objective should be peace, and how you can just, help others also get involved in that peaceful environment. You have to pull those. Don't be self-indulgent. Do things. Don't be wasteful. In moderation, everything looks good. So this is the time when you will be having a lot of inclination towards aesthetics, towards buying luxurious items, but don't go overboard. Jupiter and Venus combination. Jupiter is looking at this Venus, so you have to be careful about your speech, your eating habits. You should not be having sweets. Not speech, but sweets. So Mercury is also there. Sun is also there. So you are going to be having a lot of big bloated ego also, because Mars is looking here. So don't think that you're too much, and you have too much and you're well equipped. In moderation, everything looks good, I repeat. And also this will give you that inclination to connect with authorities. This is a time when you will be making the best use of your communication skills. Also, you might become very talkative, and people will also be forming a connection with you. Suddenly, you will get inclined, suddenly you will find that you want to do something related to stocks, share trading. Your inclinations are going to change. And Venus here, also makes you get inclined towards the luxurious luxuries of life instead of the hard work. So you might just become a little lazy. So just eat right kind of foods, and don't fall prey to the laziness part. All right. And your ego as well. Coming to the next one, that is Sagittarius. So for Sagittarius natives, this transit of Venus is happening in your 12th house, and it's going to be conjunct Sun, Mercury, and there's an exchange forming between Venus and Mars also, and Jupiter is looking here. So this is a very good time if you want to leave your country and go and settle anywhere else. See, this is a very temporary phenomena, the temporary transit, but you must understand that there are so many planets coming out of the Rahu Ketu axis and going to the 12th house. It is activating those things. And the first lord is also looking, that is your Lagnesh. Jupiter is also going to be looking here. So very good opportunities you'll be getting. You will be actually, inclined towards your fulfillment of desires, your socialization. Maybe, you're going to be coming out of the financial difficulties now, because your 11th lord is in the 12th. You must make the best use of the financials and the resources that you have, rather than falling prey to over expenditures. Overly, expenditures might just be on your hospitalization, or it could be that you're buying luxurious items. Computers, Mercury is also there. So maybe you will buy a new laptop for yourself, or you might just buy some gold jewelry. That is also quite likely. Jupiter's or silver jewelry, it is also quite likely. But suddenly you will develop that interest in creativity, in your singing, dancing, acting, creative ideas. You are going to be more involved in the artistic bent of mind that you have been having in those latent energies. You're going to be very imaginative also. Your level of imagination is going to increase. You're going to be very spiritually inclined. You're going to be more compassionate towards people as well. And there is a sense of beauty, intuitive awareness, which is going to actually make you a better person, improvised person of you. And there is some harmony and relationships which are going to trigger up, and they're going to intensify also. It is also the house of bed pleasures. So there is a possibility that the bed pleasures are going to enhance. Don't be indulgent, self-indulgent. Don't be over-indulgent also. There are certain activities you're going to be doing from behind the scenes also with Venus and Mercury there. So maybe, you're going to be educating somebody in the artistic fields. So some entertainment, art, music, also working in the hospitals, because you can be a good healer when Venus is in the 12th house, a doctor yourself. So this is a very good time for you. And the reputation and prestige definitely is going to enhance. So make the best use of this transit, I would request you. All right, coming to the next one, that is Capricorn. So let me just change the sign. Okay. So for Capricorn natives, this transit is happening in your 11th house. Very positive. Obviously, it's a Yogakara Graha for you. Yogakara Graha means it's a very powerful Graha for you. Though it is in the Badhaka house, so you have to take care of your health. But yes, this is going to give you a lot of desires and fulfillment of desires as well. So any kind of connection with the authorities, any kind of connection with friends, socializing, your social activities, that is going to increase. And you're going to be meeting people who are going to be helping you prosper. So make the best use of this transit to be creative and to get into the zone where you are going to be taking the help of others, and you're going to be dealing with others in a very pleasant manner. You're going to be making some really, good time, the best time with your friends and the social circle, or you're going to be very humanitarian also. You're going to be helping people during this time as well in the humanitarian causes that you have opted for. Friendships and group activities are maybe, going to be connected with some innovative ideas that you're having, maybe entertainment, music, you're playing a music, or you just come up with a nice tune, and you just start, you're very innovative during this time with the 11th house transit of Venus. And this is also very good for participating in some group activities also. And maybe you will be getting connected with somebody, you will click with somebody, you will gel well with someone, you will meet somebody from your friend circle only who will just come up and, there is a click and you just move further on. Instead of just being friends, you're going to be taking this a step further on. Also, Jupiter is looking here, so very good. 7th house also Jupiter is looking, so this is a very good time for getting married. In case you're looking for a potential partner, you will be getting that also. Also, children are going to be actually helping you, enhance yourself. So this is a very good time to make the best use of your energies and the potential people, who are going to be helping you. Good time for investments also, as there is a lot of energy here with Mercury and Sun also here. So authoritative figures, if you're into politics, this is a very good time for you as well. Any kind of job change, travel plans, if you're making, you are going to be successful here as well. Very good time for enhancing your resources. This is a very good positive time. Coming to the next one, that is Aquarius. Let me write it. Aquarius. For Aquarius natives, this transit is happening in your 10th house. And this is also very positive for a couple of reasons. That it is going to be, there's an exchange forming between Mars and Venus. So this actually triggers up the Pancha Mahapurusha yogas in a way, because it's an exchange. And Sun is also going to be coming out of the Rahu Ketu axis, is going to be joining here 20th of August, 20th of November. There is this combustion also getting over. So Venus is going to rise. So there is a chance that you're going to be more research oriented. This is also a very good time for marketing people. If you are a consultant yourself, this is a time when you're going to be successful in your career. You're going to be getting that strength and that support from your from your superiors and your co-workers also. There is a chance of getting promoted in wherever your organization you are connected with. So this is a very good time for organizing your work culture, work environment as well. And also 10th house is actually going to be giving you those kind of people. You'll be coming across those kind of people, or the female counterparts, the authoritative people. They are going to be actually supporting you. That harmony in relationship is going to actually enhance you. So just make the best use of this transit for doing productive things and progressive things. And this energy that you're going to be having, maybe, there is energy or maybe connection with somebody at the place of work. You meet somebody and you fall in love, or maybe there is some there's a possibility that there is a career change. You make major changes now, and also this is going to be giving you some honor and prestige also. So make the best use of this transit. It's a very positive one. If you want to buy, purchase a house, vehicle, you can be doing that as well. Very positive time, I would suggest. If you want to make the best use of, make the best use of it. Luck is by your side. Coming to the last one, that is Pisces. So for Pisces, this is the 9th house transit where Venus is going to be, and there is a the best thing is that the planets are coming out of the 8th house, and this is also going to enhance the connection with people, with your, the people who are going to enhance you, who are going to be uplifting you. This is the time when your luck is by your side in a way, especially, people who are associated with higher learning, higher education, medical stream, marketing field, father, teacher. You're going to be getting support from these people also. You're going to be more inclined towards occult subjects because it's this 8th lord which is going to be here. And also there is a possibility of travels. You're going to be planning travels, journeys. Jupiter is in your 1st house looking here as well. So this is going to be enhancing the participation in some cultural activities, educational institute you'll be joining, some good beautiful places you're going to be adventuring through. And also there is a possibility of taking a vacation. If at all you want to spend some time with your family, this is a very good time as well. Also suddenly, you will feel that there is some enhancement, something which you never expected has happened or is going to happen also. And this can give you some inclination to acquire more knowledge, writing skills, or maybe forming, maybe you're into some art, drama, music, all those artistic bent of mind, those kind of activities are going to be very favorable for you. In case you want to enhance and beautify this transit, you should be doing that. Don't get involved in any relationship which is hypocrisy, involves hypocrisy. And don't be jealous, and don't fall prey to that jealousy also of the others. So don't hurt others. Don't keep the things to yourself. Just communicate. This is a time when you should be more, you should come out of that mysterious you or the secret you. This is the time when you should reveal people about, maybe, you have to disclose that you're going around with somebody. You want to show that you love this person. So all those energies are quite likely. So you should be using these times for that, during these transits, you have that ability to make these kind of decisions, and that courage that you're actually, you have not been getting. So maybe you're going to be connecting with your siblings, your neighbors. They're going to be helping you. Some guru you're going to be coming across. Maybe while traveling, you come across somebody who's going to guide you through. All right. So this is it for all the 12 ascendants, or the moon signs, or the Dasha Vise predictions. So I hope you liked it, and do write in the comment section in case something matched up. If it all didn't, please do write that as well. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed, everyone. Om Tat Sat.